You can get your message played at the beginning of a video. Just send that message to your friendly neighborhood hex. A 15-second voice message, anything you want. You can say you hate my guts or wish me Merry Christmas.
Hey guys, Hex here. Who's here? Hex is here, and I am bringing you the Dragonborn DLC. A lot of you on the last Let's Play that we did, which was Dragonborn, requested I do a lot more commentary. I don't know why the hell you would want to hear my voice, but hey, here I am. And, you know, maybe you guys are that side of the river, but you get to listen to me while we play some Skyrim Dragonborn. And the way I like to do this is I like to get us right from the main menu, very first load screen, before we even get into the game. So that way you guys aren't missing a single thing. You know how to get into the DLC and all that sort of thing. I will be cutting out all of the loading screens, so if I take a little while before I go through a door, that's so I can like finish a sentence or whatever the hell I'm doing. I will not be talking over any dialogue. You guys won't be missing anything like that. So let's get right on into this. Let's just load up our character. Alright, so you may be asking yourself, Hex, why the hell are you naked? Well, there's a simple explanation for that, and it involves your mother, a strap-on, some gags and chains, and just pretty much in general a crazy night. No, but in all seriousness, the way I like to do the DLCs is to start them off by just not having anything at all in my inventory, and that way I actually use the weapons and armor that we'll be finding in the DLC. You'll actually see me using the newer items and whatnot. I won't feel like I have to use the best thing that I have, which I'm sure I'll actually be having a lot of stuff that is better than what we'll be finding in the DLC. Now, one thing I want to check before we go anywhere is if there's any new, like, smithing items. Doesn't appear to be any more ores or smelting or anything like that. Because I know both the Dragonborn, Dawn Guard, both the Dawn Guard and the Hearthfire added new smithing options. Not seeing anything yet. Come on, give us something. So I do know where to go. Oh, there we go. Bonemold Armor. It's that 2 NatchLeather, so there's going to be new animals of some sort, I suppose. Bonemold armors. Bonemold Guard armors. Alright, so that's what we saw. If you watch the trailer, there's actually people wearing this sort of armor. So, nothing we haven't seen before. Oh wait, let's check this last one. Nope. It is from the Dawn Guard DLC, if you haven't seen that. Alright, so to start the DLC, we have to go to Windhelm, which, if I remember correctly, somewhere over here. Alright, now apparently we're looking for the docks around Windhelm. I wasn't even aware that there were docks around here. But that is what is going to take us into the DLC. And it looks like there's the docks right there. Just, you know, swim through this below freezing water. Yeah, while in the nude. I'm sure that's good for our health. You know, whatever, we're high elves, so maybe we're good. Maybe we're good for that. Now, I started the main storyline. I have over 3 dragon souls, so that way when we find new shouts, which I know for certain that there are new shouts in this DLC we'll be finding, we will be able to get them and use them, and I'll be able to show that off right when we get it. And as far as what I've done in the story, I have done the Empire storyline for the Civil War quest line, and for the main storyline, I'm right here. I haven't really gotten too far, but just enough to where the dragons showed up and I got the dragon souls. So that's about everything you need to know as far as that goes.
Looking to hire a boat? I can take you to any port on the coast.
Hire a boat.
Where are you headed? The one with the ruined castle? Don't you know that place is cursed? Even seasoned sailors steer far around that place. I'll take you as far as I can, but I'm not hanging around, and it's gonna cost you extra. Climb on in and let's get this over with.
Where the hell are we? The hell is this? What? You didn't bring me anywhere near the fucking thing. Alright, so we do not want to talk to that guy. I felt like I knew what I was doing. Apparently we gotta talk to somebody else. But there are a couple more things that I want to show for audio. This is what I have set up. If you guys want me to make any changes to this, make sure you leave a comment. And for gameplay, I have the difficulty at extremely low. This is just for the Let's Play, so that way I'm not spending a whole bunch of time, like, you know, trying to kill enemies or shooting them and beating the shit out of them non-stop. It just takes a couple hits and we can get right on with the story. You guys can see what you want to see. It'll just make the Let's Play a lot better if we do it that way. Alright, so I guess we're going to be traveling back to Windhelm. And we're not going to talk to some pussy fest that is going to bring us only halfway across the world for no damn reason. And that is Winterhold. I'm being retarded.
Looking to hire a boat?
Fuck you.
The Northern Maiden is shipshape.
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, you won't find a finer vessel than the Northern Maiden. I'll give you a fair price. Not many people headed over there these days. If you ask me, I can't blame them. Things aren't what they used to be out there. They still pay me for supplies and passage, and I can always use the coin. Still interested in heading over there? You've got yourself a ship. We'll cast off immediately.
Captain Gallen does the business around here.
Well, here we are. Welcome to Raven Rock. Just be careful here. Things aren't what they used to be.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions. You've picked one of the worst places in Morrowind to do that, but suit yourself. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions? I have to be. As second counselor, the security of Raven Rock is my primary concern. This isn't exactly the city of Blacklight. We're on the frontier out here, and we've had more than a fair share of troubles. After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morvain down. Councillor Morvain is House Redoran's representative on Solstheim. As second councillor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule is enforced. Raven Rock started out as an imperial settlement, but the Empire decided to abandon it, just as my people were first setting foot here. They left the town a shambles, but when House Redoran took over, we turned it around and it became ours. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home. Your ignorance of our homeland doesn't surprise me. It's the capital of Morrowind. Been that way ever since Mournhold was sacked by the Argonians. I don't visit there often anymore, but we still get the occasional supply ship and visitors from there. Quite a while ago, yes. They cut a bloody swath across most of the southern region of Morrowind. Nobody seems certain why it happened. An attempted expansion, revenge for the enslavement of their people, or perhaps both. Whatever the case may be, thousands of Dunmen needlessly lost their lives, and many more were exiled from their homeland. Remember, we're watching you. Hail, Jolland.
Well met, Admiral. Before you even ask, yes, I have the supplies you requested. But
what?
This load cost me double what we'd agreed on. Nothing I can do about it.
Damn it, Jolland, you know we don't have that much coin.
Look, the East Empire Company didn't give me a choice. They've raised their prices again. And there's nothing I can do about it.
After all these years, they're gouging us for every last drake we have. Let me talk to Laeral. I'll see what we can do.
All right, then. Don't worry about rushing. Just maybe when you can.
You aren't as attractive.
Alright, this looks like the armor that was in the smith we were looking at. So there's a good look at that. We will be finding that later, but one last thing I want to show you guys is the skills that I have, so that way you know exactly what my character is and you know exactly what to expect. A lot of the lore and story behind the Dragonborn DLC has to do with the Morrowind, which was the third game. I'm not exactly familiar with all of that story, but I do have a lot of Skyrim knowledge. I didn't exactly play Oblivion that much either. So, just thought everybody should know that. And one last thing, I want to give a shout out to Voiceless, HR Voiceless. He does the tags that you'll be seeing in the description, which within the first 8 hours of the video being uploaded, they will be in the description. What they will be doing is just highlighting all of the things that are new in the video. Like if we find new armor, there will be a tag in the description. You can just click on it and it will bring you directly to that point of time. Like usually, like let's just say like you want to just see the new weapons and armor, it'll be in the description. You can just click on it and and it'll show off the new armor. It'll bring you directly to that point of the video where we look at that. It just makes it simple, easy for you guys to see all the new things in it if you aren't exactly interested in the story itself, which I completely understand. So that's why we did that. So big shout out to him. He has to watch the entire video, listen to my obnoxious voice the entire way through, and put those tags in there himself. So if you get the time, make sure you message him, whatnot, and, you know, make sure he knows that he is loved. Or send him a dirty message, just something like that, whatever. Also, over Christmas, I'm going to be getting a new Roxio game capture, the HD, and I'll be giving my old one to Voiceless, so you can expect new content coming from him. As soon as that happens, I'm not exactly sure what he'll be doing, but like I said, you can go to his channel. We have a link on the channel to his, and just keep an eye on that. He will be making content, probably random, crazy, obnoxious bullshit, but you guys should definitely check that out. So, enough about all that, so let's get into this DLC. What do we got here? Ravage Health. Scathecraw. Alright, so got a new ingredient already.
Damash. Prospecting for ebony. You're wasting your time. For mines as dry as... Oh.
Alright, so we're finding a good amount of new stuff already. Ashium. Well, that is going to be very useful. Restore one health. Alright, do we got any quests? Where we gotta go? Nowhere, so... let's say we head towards the biggest building in sight. Which I guess I just ran away from while I said that. Let's head towards the biggest building in sight, turn away from the building, and run away. This is my first time doing a live commentary, so please forgive me if I'm not exactly the best at this. Just, you know, leave a comment in the description, you know, tell me if I'm doing good, whatever. If you want to see anything done differently, I always read the comments and I reply back to most questions. So just keep that in mind. Oh god, here we go. Alright, yes, pick that book up. And I will be just flipping through the books fast, but you can pause and read them. Like I said, there will be tags in the description, so you can go back to them.
Excuse me, but the temple is for followers of our faith alone. Outsiders aren't welcome here.
Well then. I'll believe whatever you want me to believe if you give me some goddamn quests.
Are you here to pray? Or perhaps pay your respects at our ancestral tomb? There where we inter our dead. They are sacred places, meant to honor their passing. Sadly, we've been unable to use the ancestral tomb beneath the temple as of late, and have resorted to other locations to scatter the remains. Those foul vermin, the abominations we call ash spawn, have risen from the ashes of our own ancestors. They are befouling the memories of our forefathers by defiling their remains. Thank you, Wanderer. That would be most kind. Here, this key should open the door to the tomb. The reclamations are the true tribunal, the Daedra that consecrate the Dunmer people, Azura, Methala, and Boethia. We call them the true tribunal because they have reclaimed their place in our hearts from the false tribunal that came before. Sotha Sil, Amalexia, and Vivek represent what was, beings who won the Dunmer people's hearts with their actions, but blinded them just the same. They were aberrations, false prophets. They used their status as heroes to shield the true tribunal from our minds. But now that they've been destroyed, the light can finally shine upon the House of Reclamations. The Dunmer race doesn't bury their dead, or leave them to rot inside a stone sarcophagus. When a Dunmer passes, his body is given to fire, so he might return to the ash from whence he came. The Dunmer don't believe that death is the end. We believe that it's the beginning. Be cautious, friend. The ash spawn are soulless beings with no regard for compassion.
Alright, well, it looks like we got our first quest. Doesn't appear to be a main quest, but I do want to get something done before I end up having to go off to school, because I'm a little kid, I still go to high school. And I woke up very early this morning, 4:30, got my coffee, got my Mountain Dew, and I was all ready to record something, and it didn't end up coming out till 7, and I was really, really looking forward to getting this out as fast as possible, but hopefully we will find something, and oh god, there are people right there. And I will shoot them with fireballs. Hello. Probably not the smartest thing, seeing as how they're ash. Hello. Don't hurt me. Oh, come on, guys, I'm in the mood. This is terrible right now. Oh, damn. Alright, so we're gonna die. Alright. I did bring some potions that way at the beginning. You wouldn't be dying ridiculously. Oh, this is just embarrassing right now. Hopefully some of these guys drop weapons of some sort. Don't appear to be dropping their weapons, which kind of sucks. Alright, so what do we got here? I like your sword, man. Why don't you let me take it? God damn it. Yeah, well, I'm sorry the first Let's Play is kind of just doing a random little mission, but keep an eye out for the second one because, like I said, I did want to just get something out there as fast as I possibly could, just so you guys could see a bit of gameplay of the DLC. And I got about like 15 minutes left I can record. So I'm gonna have to get going here really soon. God, I'm not quite sure what I gotta do. And I set the quest and I'm running away from the marker. That's great. And now there is no marker. That cool. I guess I'm just supposed to kill these guys. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, there's something new. Alright, we got a necklace and some... Ow! Ow, not cool. I'm trying to show some shit, bro. A necklace and a ring. We're still pretty naked, though. I wonder if that guy that, you know, stopped by once we got off the boat thought it was a little weird that I said I was looking for work when I came to this place naked. That could easily be taken the wrong way. Yeah, they'll find me working the street corner later.
I am Olhreloth, Elder of the Reclamations and Keeper of this temple. Spirits be praised. I'm hoping you didn't suffer much at the hands of those foul beings. Please, accept this as a token of my thanks.
Oh shit, he only gave us gold. No, not cool, man. We have like 50 grand right now. I'm rolling in it. Oh, let's see if we can't find a little bit of something before I end up having to go. Oh, there we go. We got something a little new right there. Trama Root. Weakness to shock. Oh, god damn it. Probably should have gone this way. And that is going to lead us out into the... Looks like we got a whole new area to be checking out here. What is that? Oh, to Skyrim, so we have a good amount of area to be checking out. This is a very good DLC. Very nice, very nice. I will be making legendary videos for this DLC as well, for anybody that's interested in that, anybody that keeps up with that. And anybody that hasn't watched our legendary series, it's something that I pretty much compose myself. If you haven't seen it, you can click right here, bam, video link, just click right there and it'll bring you to the legendary playlist. And what it is I help you find a lot of legendary and unique weapons in Skyrim. Just a lot of guides, not anything too difficult for me to make, and it really helps you guys out a lot when you're trying to look for that sort of thing. So definitely check that out if you are a avid Skyrim player.
Cover yourself. Have you no shame?
Oh, check this guy out. No, I really have
Want to buy
absolutely
anything,
no shame.
or just laugh at our misfortunes? Mining gear? No. However, I used to sell East Empire pendants until I ran out of them. Popular little item. It's an amulet that was made exclusively for the East Empire Company. They gave them to their workers as an incentive at one point, a kind of reward for extra effort. They're no longer being made, so they've become a collectible. I'd love to get my hands on a few of them. Well, well. Seems you're proving fairly useful for an outlander. Here's your coin. Keep bringing me more, and I'll keep paying you for them.
Bro, you're just complaining about me not being clothed, and you bought the pendant from me. It's a little weird. Alright, so hopefully this guy has some good stuff for sale.
What don't I sell here? Because I have pretty much any supplies you might need. If it's not a weapon, potion, or armor, then it's likely that I have it. Jarland, over at the docks, brings me most of my supplies, and the rest comes from bartering with the people in town. Oh, Glover Mallory gets me a few things once in a while. He usually has the most amazing deals that I can't pass up. Bad? What if I told you that you're the first person that's even considered looking at my wares today? I've half a mind to contact my friends at the East Empire Company and see if they need an extra hand in Windhelm. Oh, absolutely. In fact, I've corresponded with Vittoria Vici herself more than once. You know, the lady who runs the East Empire Company warehouse in Solitude. The biggest warehouse they have in Skyrim. Bah, you're just like the rest of the folks around here. Mark my words. The East Empire Company will return to Raven Rock, and when they do, I'll be at the top of their list.
Alright, I guess this guy isn't going to sell me anything?
What, if it's not a weapon, potion, or armor?
Yeah, you already said that. What don't you sell? Apparently you aren't going to sell me anything. Ah.
The East Empire pendants are scattered all over.
Let's wait a couple hours, maybe some people will show up.
Might consider putting on something. Anything. I'll give
Looking
you this
for any
morning.
potions?
Hey, you know you like it.
Alchemical supplies.
Just fine.
Miserable.
Let's talk to this guy
You haven't
first.
seen Crucius Corellius, have you?
Probably has
That
some
foolish
cool
old man's
stuff.
taking my pickaxe again. No, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill pickaxe. I'm talking about an ancient Nordic pickaxe. They don't exactly grow on trees, you know. I prefer to handle these things on my own. Look, if you see Crucius, tell him to give me that pickaxe back, and I'll pay you for the trouble. Take a look.
Ancient Nord pickaxe. That might end up being a legendary video. Come on, show me something new. Oh, Nordic arrows. They are not that great, but yeah. Less effective than glass. Got Nordic Warhammer. And I will be using this sort of thing, like I'll be using the weapons as we go through. Stalhrim arrows. Not sure I'm saying that correctly. Bonemold. There we go. Oh, Chitin bracers. Shitin braces. It's a little poke at the last DLC, I believe. The Redoran Guard had a Chitin that you could mine, and you could make your own helmet. A Shitin helmet. Shitin in your helmet. Nordic carved boots, Nordic carved helmet. It's kind of cool. Stalhrim. I like my Stalhrim. Great. Alright, we're seeing a lot of cool stuff here. There's NatchLeather. Oh, what the hell?
You tell Crucius he better give that pickaxe back to me.
About your account, it's been a...
If you're looking for any exotic ingredients, just ask. I might have what you need. Take a look.
Nope. Alright, so we got a few new ingredients. I think this is a really good point to stop, is after I talk to all these people and then go through all the new items.
See for yourself.
Ha! I want to laugh at your misfortune. What you got? What you got? More arrows. I can do more arrows. Wooden sword. If you haven't downloaded the Hearthfire DLC, that is from that. We got amulet. That is not new. Don't believe I've ever seen these before, but someone comment if you have not. These are new, I'm not exactly sure. I don't feel like I've seen them until this DLC, so I'll have to look that up. That is new. Spell Tome Healing, oh my god! That is not new.
The East Empire pendants are scattered all over.
Is there anybody else around here? Will sell me something?
Mogul, welcome to Raven Rock, traveler. Could I interest you in any fine ash-grown foods? Got the best merchandise on the island. Have a look for yourself.
You better.
I'll be the judge of that. This is also Hearthfire DLC right there. Flin. Restore 20 stamina, decrease the target's stamina regeneration. Yeah, that is just amazing, bro. Not really. And I'm gonna stop saying bro, because that makes me sound like a douchebag. You're not my bro. You're just a dark elf. You're kind of freaking me out. Telling me you got the best shit in the world when you don't. Suljamma. Alright.
Next time you're hungry, stop by.
So let's get over here, look at all this stuff, and I'm gonna head out. That's a good point for this video to end. Nordic arrows. Kinda like the appearance on those. Warhammer. Stalhrim arrows. Don't like the appearance as much on that, but they are definitely more effective than these Nordic arrows. And I wanted to stay a Stalhrim again, because I like the way that sounds. JT is going to be putting a lot of tags in here right now. God, I have to go so soon. And I'm happy that I was able to get all of this in the first video. You know, I really wanted to find a lot of stuff to show you guys before I had to leave this morning. So that is very good that we found this store right here before I left. You can expect the next part to be up in within the next day at the very most. I'll be uploading at least one Let's Play part a day until we are done with it, so expect that. You know, follow, subscribe if you're going to be watching us all the way through, and please leave a comment if there's anything you want changed, like the volume, the difficulty. I mean, I was still hitting those guys a shitload back there in that first fight we had, and like I said, we're on the easiest difficulty, so I think any harder would probably be just a pain in the ass to watch, in my opinion. I mean, I watch people, I've watched Let's Plays before. I don't exactly like watching their gameplay in general. Like, I just want to hear the story, so you know, just tell me what you want to see, and that will happen. I listen to my subscribers and even random people that just comment because they feel important. And don't be a stranger, you know, follow us. And like I said, I look at the comments all the time. I got nothing better to do. My life is pretty boring, except when I'm playing Skyrim. That's just the highlight of my day. It really is, though. So, yeah. Just look at the rest of this shit, and that'll be it. I didn't read what that said. Couldn't read what that said. They make that text very small, and plus my screen, the way my TV is, it actually like cuts out the corners of my screen, which I'm not able to read everything it says in the upper left, so hopefully you guys are able to. I mean, they make the text pretty small anyways, so kinda sucks. Alright, well that's going to be it for this episode, guys, and keep an eye out on the channel, and, you know, keep an eye out for the next episode. It'll be up within a day or two. Not a day or two, within a day at the most, so definitely follow us, do what you gotta do, stay active, and if you aren't playing the Skyrim DLC yourself, then you can watch us play it, and if you are playing the Skyrim DLC, then please tell us what you think. You know, contribute to the conversations that will be going on down there.
Get blood from a stone.
And I will see you guys on the next one. Have a good, lovely day, and hopefully on the next part we will find out where the main quest is.